Okay, we're back.
My head first.
We're back.
Ranting about stuff I like, which needs better treatment. Okay. Speaking of better treatment, I've already got a good question right off the bat for you, Ben.
My questions have suddenly run away. Why is my thing not showing my questions anymore?
That's okay.
Hold on.
I can ask you this question while you go search for them if you want.
Yeah, it's cut off again. It disappeared. Like, I had my questions and now it's suddenly just, like, the page just won't load. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Do you want
me to ask you the question while you look, mate?
Yeah, go on, ask me the question while I look.
Okay. So this one is from Crit Finney. What's up, Crit? And Crit asks, and this is very on brand for what we were talking about before, can you think of a manga that is better experienced in the anime adaptation? So, for example, it could be more enjoyable in show, more cohesive, that kind of thing. I can think of a few.
I can think of... Well, I mean, it's hard because I haven't read like a shit ton of mangas that are... Like, I'm not
adapted.
like a super... Yeah, that have had adaptation. You know, like, I'm not a super like manga reader sort of person. Because I don't really have, obviously, like...
Don't say Berserk, whatever you do.
Berserk doesn't have a manga, an anime adaptation in the sense of like, it does for one arc, but it doesn't. I don't know where my questions have gone to. This is really annoying me now.
Do you want me to screenshot it to you and just send it to you on Discord? Because I can do that.
Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
So we can actually like answer questions.
Yeah. I had it, but I found it. Wait. I found it. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
So like I don't know, because like obviously I have my only comparison is I haven't really got anything to compare like in terms of anime to manga. Like, I'm not one to like read a lot of manga. I mean, I will say I can think of bad examples of anime that are bad.
I've got some good examples.
The manga. What's your good examples?
Well, funny enough, actually, back onto Bleach once again.
Yeah.
So, the anime adaptation is, it's okay, it's pretty good. The soundtrack bangs and whatnot. The extended animated scenes are really cool with some fights. However, it misses a lot on terms of, like, character and themes, and it takes a lot of liberties as well. And Kubo himself, who is the actual mangaka for Bleach, went on record to say that, the anime kind of, like, did a lot of things that I wasn't really intending to kind of, like, you know, show from the manga. However, Thousand Year Blood War, which Kubo is actually supervising, is a way better experience in anime adaptation. Like, holy fucking shit. To the point where they've actually made changes to things that were a little bit naff in the manga version of Thousand Year Blood War. Like, there are bankais that are not shown before in the anime. Some characters get some absolutely absurd glow-ups in the anime compared to how they were in the manga. There are some things that are taken out for better or worse that some fans kind of miss, but they're very, very minimal. For the most part, the big changes have been really well received, and it looks beautiful, man. Oh my god, the lighting in Bleach Thousand Year Blood War is incredible. Memories of the Rain is amazing in the anime adaptation. There's more, like, stuff built on top of, again, like, the characters. Like, Uryu gets a huge fucking glow-up in Thousand Year Blood War anime. And it's just real nice to see as well, because, again, it's supervised by the creator, which goes to show that, yo, you've made some banger shit in the manga, but what if you can make it better? And it really, really shows. I've heard that JoJo is also, even though the manga and the art is insanely good, in the manga, the anime is no slouch either.
The anime. I was gonna say JoJo probably. I mean, I haven't read the manga, but like, I would say probably better to experience JoJo in animation form, because I can just, you know, like, there's no way you can capture that level of craziness by just a still image.
It's crazy in the manga, but nowhere near as crazy as it could be in anime. Like, for example, part 5, the torture dance, right?
Yeah.
The torture dance was like a single panel in the manga, I think, whereas the torture dance in the anime is like a 2-minute music video.
So, like, there are certain things that just anime form just capture, like, better because it's animated, and like a still image can't quite capture that all the time.
it feels like it definitely applies to shonen.
Yeah,
times.
shonen a lot of the time probably it works better with shonen anime.
Which is probably not true.
Probably not.
Like,
but sometimes
but I've definitely watched more shonen than I have, like, you know,
a lot
like
of
casual anime.
I'll say, what
and
was
stuff.
that? I'll tell you what though, an anime that is really cool. Love is War. I would say that's probably better experienced in an anime as well. Because
oh yeah, you've read the manga.
No, but like, you know, like the whole zaniness of it and the narration and stuff, like
Yeah,
it's funner to see like that kind of thing in animated form than it is probably like just a still image, you know.
Hayasaka
But I have heard a lot
she
of people
breathed.
love like the anime like compared to the manga, but even though the manga's really good, like they really enjoyed the anime because it was so like lively and crazy.
Yeah, it kind of works for like a slice of life kind of thing where you can really go ham with the zaniness and like and then make the serious moments all that more like
they had that whole
when
dance
you get to
scene like that actually took off like into like a real thing. You remember the dance, the rap and
oh yeah, the bloody Chisa rap.
the Chica rap.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's like in the manga, but like it really took off because of like the animation and everything, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
and animation can be better manga because again, if it expands on that and like, you know, just you can really make it take off in an anime adaptation. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of anime adaptations that are better than mangas sometimes. A lot. Not all the time, but in some cases, like we just mentioned, definitely so from our experience. So yeah, absolutely, Crit. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That was a good question, but I'm really not one to probably ask this one because obviously I haven't had a lot of experience in comparison of manga to anime. Surprisingly not. I don't know. Like I haven't really read a lot of like manga that has been animated, if that makes sense. It's weird. Yeah I'm more of an anime watcher than I actually did check out the Made in Abyss manga, and I will say I preferred seeing it in like animated form because, you know, you really can capture the graphicness of everything in anime. Like they really hone in on like you can get a vibe from like the panels and stuff, but you can't really get the atmosphere and the, you know, like it's a lot easier to sell it with the music and the animation and, you know, the level of artistry and stuff. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. Okay. What other questions we got?
All right. Another one from Crit. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see what to ask you. Hey, hold on. Let me read both of these and then I'll decide.
Take your time.
Oh, okay. This is a good one actually from Grit. Have you had any drinks in the recording that was too strong, as in drinks or cocktails you wouldn't suggest again, not due to the price, but due to how quickly they knocked you both on your ass?
I remember in the V3 LP where I think I really messed up mixing a daiquiri.
Oh yeah.
And this was in the old house, you remember?
Yeah.
We used to do it downstairs. And we got sloshed out our asses because I didn't put enough, I think it was sugar syrup that gets put in the daiquiri. Yeah. But I put way too much rum in it.
Yeah.
And we were floored as a result.
I think we had like 2 of those. Like it was like 2.
We had 3, I think.
I think it was like 2 or 3 and we were gone. Yeah.
Not enough lime either. We were done for.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I was in a class trial as well.
Yeah, I think I know why. I went to fill up the cup. I was like, oh, I'll put it in the glass, the cocktail glass. I was like, wait,
it didn't look like a lot. Yeah,
I was
and then
like, maybe I misread the ingredients wrong, and I put more rum in it because I'm very clever. And we just died straight up. It was like chapter 3 of E3. I think
it was. Yeah.
It's to the so point that we were sticking up for Angie, who was a crazy island god blood cult like girl.
Yeah, V3 and DR2 was like probably where we've been our most drunkest. I have to say, like in terms of like being drunk, I'd say those two are like the ones where you've been the most drunk.
Yeah, that
For
was
some
crazy.
reason, I feel like the class trials really made us get more drunk.
Danganronpa really hit us hard, especially during the final class trial with the Purple Rain as well. That was really strong.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Purple Rain was good though. I love
Purple Rain was
Purple
really
Rain.
strong as well.
We haven't had
Purple
Purple Rain in
lovely.
ages. We should put it back on the poll.
That's why they were so strong though, because so much ingredients are involved in it, and it's so nice that you don't stop drinking it. I took massive swigs from it just because it was that nice, but it was so strong. It was yeah, I couldn't get up off the floor.
I need
after
to
we were
look
done
up how
with
to make
B3
it. Yeah,
after
I've
that.
forgotten how to make a Purple Rain, like with all the ingredients.
You had the menu,
and-
didn't you?
Yeah, we had like the menu thing from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got it from. I didn't save it. Shit.
That was really strong drink.
It was good though.
Pure alcohol is just like, oh, what was the drink that we had with the Pernod? I think it was Blue Fairy.
Yeah, Blue Fairy. Yeah, that's strong.
Pernod strong as bollocks, mate.
Yeah, that was strong. That's a strong
thought
drink.
about it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of spirits, usually cocktails, as you can probably tell. Are definitely the
Usually
ones that will
cocktail
knock
because
us
they're
on our asses.
innocently sweet.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, and then they're like, well now you're smashed. Wait, what?
That's how they get you.
Yeah. I get more drunk off cocktails than I do like beer or cider.
Yeah, that's the point of them, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can drink a lot of beer and cider, but like, oh, okay, still be in the dream mood. But cocktails just have a lot more like kick to them because of spirits and shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay.
currently
Thanks,
it's
Crit.
harder to do like cocktails sometimes because unless you like haven't got work like on that recession or like it's harder for one of us
Need
to
ingredients.
Yeah.
Plus money as well. They don't come cheap.
No, they're expensive. Cocktails are always expensive to make. They're like 20, 30 quid sometimes.
Oh god, don't. Yeah. This one is from Animedi. Thank you, Crit. Since you've been creating terrible food in Metaphor lately, which you have, what video game food would you love to try? And have you ever tried cooking a game recipe yourself? Oh,
that's a good one.
Got any in mind, Ben?
Do you know what, right? I tried this a long time ago, and I remember really liking it. You know the curry in Persona 5, where they added honey, and I was like, that sounds really interesting. I've never like had honey with a curry, and I was
You actually tried it?
I actually tried that, yeah.
Oh, neat. What was it like?
Yeah, it was good, but I don't think I quite like.
You didn't make mystery food eggs, did you?
No, I didn't make mystery food. It was nice. It was really nice, and I actually thought, oh, you know what, like it's nice, but it was very sweet, and maybe it was a little bit too sickly, but it was good for like a bit. But then like I couldn't have a full meal of it because I was like, it's a bit too sweet. But it was good. Like I think you could like if I tinkered with the recipe a little bit more, like maybe not as much honey, I think it would be like quite good because it did add like a little kick, a little bit more of a kick to the spices as well, and it was like it worked. It worked. The curry, the honey curry from Persona 5 is actually really good. I could see it working really well, but I would have to like adjust it. I never tried again to like try and make it, but I would be giving it a shot if I had the ingredients.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind making some like geeky food as well. That'd be neat. Because like you get some things like you get the Mario pizza at in Clapham Junction at one time. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And it was just it was called the Mario pizza, but it was just a regular ass big pizza with no like
I
Mario
wanted like
mushrooms or
fiends
anything.
and stuff. Like,
I was disappointed a little bit, so that's what made me think it'd be nice if we did our own
I mean, we
thing as
haven't
well
made
as,
any.
like, video
We
game
haven't like
drinks,
made
right?
food, but we've made game cocktails.
Yeah.
Like the Hades
Maybe we
one.
have done.
The Hades one was
Oh,
cool.
the Nectar was so good. Yeah, we need to do that again one day. That was
Nectar was
really
really
nice.
good. Yeah.
It was.
We done the Valhalla one as well. We've done. We did Dark Souls.
We did, yeah. We made our own Estus. Well, we didn't know. We did a recipe of an Estus flask, and we also did the what's it called? The Cerulean Tears drink.
Yeah,
well,
we
which
did
is
that
fun.
with Elden Ring. Yeah.
That was well good. I had the gold glitter with that and everything. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you bought it. Yeah, I remember that.
That was so fun. I love doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Video game food that I would love to try. All the sushi from the Yakuza games, which doesn't really count because it's weird because it's real food. But I'm not a fish person at all.
I love
so
sushi.
I guess,
I don't understand why you don't like sushi. Sushi's lovely.
I'm just not a fan of raw fish. I just don't like it. It needs to
But
be
you
cooked.
can get like other types of sushi. You can try
I
other
like
types.
I like gyoza.
Yeah, gyoza's not really sushi. They're more dumplings, isn't it? Like, that's more dim sum. That's dim sum.
Dumplings are nice. I like dumplings.
Bao buns? Oh, bao buns are good.
Bao buns
I
are
like
nice.
dim sum. Dim sum's really nice. That's like bao buns, gyoza, and like all the like the like, you know, dough based kind of Japanese stuff. Yeah, that's dim sum.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like sushi as well. Like, I'll have like a California roll here or there, or I'll have like the cucumber with the rice in the middle and stuff, like the vegetarian one. No, it's good. I like sushi. Sushi's lovely. Expensive though, very expensive. Sushi bloody expensive.
Oh, I'm looking at so me and my flatmate are very noodle orientated.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this cyberpunk noodle recipe they got here.
Oh shit!
They
have
looks
noodles
real
and
fucking good actually.
Maybe give that a go.
Holy shit! Oh my god! So it's got hang on, let me look at the recipe. Let me just download the PDF quickly. Oh my god, that's a lot. It's got canola oil, vegetable oil, garlic cloves, fresh ginger peeled and minced, yellow curry paste. It's curry, yellow curry powder, coconut milk, of course, and soy milk for the broth, water, vegetable, soy sauce, honey maple syrup, lime, and of course noodles. Holy shit, that's a lot.
No, that sounds like a ramen to me. Like, it sounds more like a ramen than it does like a noodle kind
it's ramen straight up.
Yeah, it's like ramen rather than because ramen, like, if you've ever made like a ramen have a shit ton of ingredients involved in them.
There's curry ramen. Sounds nice actually. Oh man, let's get the ingredients at some point.
Go for it. Let me know how it goes.
Decent,
that actually sounds pretty good.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
How do you make it cyberpunky though? Do you like add like an effect to it? Like, do the noodles light up?
Just like a little neon sign.
Oh man. Yeah, I like video game food, but like it has to like kind of go with like the aesthetic. It's weird. Like I like how the loading bar do it. At least they like put effort into it. Like with the Resident Evil drink, they have like the syringes, and like with the Street Fighter one, they have like the little bags of candy. With the Witcher one,
they do video game food as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but they don't actually have a theming to it. Like, they have the names, but they don't themerize it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, at Nintendo World, when you go to like Peach's like the mushroom toad restaurant or whatever, it's actually themed. Like, the food actually comes in like
it's nice when they do that.
Yeah, I want to go to Nintendo World, but not anytime soon.
Maybe one day. Cheers for that, Annie. That was a good question. Made me hungry, that's for sure. I'm definitely eating after this.
I'm having lunch after this as well.
Alright, Oku, what's up, bro?
Hey, Oku, how's it going?
What are genres you guys don't want to watch, read, or play? By this I don't mean it doesn't interest me, but like you don't want to touch the 10-foot pole kind of thing. Like how I introduced splatterpunk genre to my friend. They don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. Wow, there you go.
What is a splatterpunk?
I've never heard of that genre before, to be honest.
Me neither. Now I'm looking up splatterpunk. Hold on.
The only genre that I don't really want to touch is definitely the weird... Wait, is there even a name genre for it? Hang on, I'm going to go into the deep, dark recesses of Steam for a minute. Give me a second. Right, let me see. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. What's the name of the genre for this type of game? It is... Oh, pretty simple. NSFW sexual content.
That's not really a
puzzle.
I mean,
it's a genre. It says it there. What's the tag? But whatever. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm open to any and all genres, but I don't want to play any weird hentai games on Steam.
I'll tell you what. Yeah.
I've been gifted enough as troll gifts from our community. Thank you very much. You know who you are.
Splatter. I was eating up the subgenre of splatterpunk. Splatterpunk is a subgenre of horror fiction known for its graphic and often exaggerated depiction of violence, extreme gore, and counter-cultural themes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't touch that, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds pretty... I mean, it's gothic horror, basically, right?
Sounds a bit extreme.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what games that would involve splatterpunk.
Ones that I definitely don't want to touch, I definitely like. I mean, the obvious one is like, the trashy ass fucking like £2 of sexy hentai game.
Yeah, I mean AI, like AI. So
AI.
I don't want to touch. I'm sorry, like AI driven video games is something I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole because I don't want to support that shit. Like I want to support art and like creative vision, not soulless slop, basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot of genres that when I like you know,
I would shy away off.
On the top of my head that I say, oh god, hell no. The closest I get to that is
AI.
MMOs, but like that's more in the rank.
I don't know. I feel like you would touch.
Definitely not.
I feel like you would play Final Fantasy 14 and love it. I honestly do.
Yeah, if I had time.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you actually had, you do have the time, but if you've got other games, you want to play other games. Like that would be the only game you played for like 12 years.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. That game is absolutely
sounds intimidating.
Fantastic, but it's like, do I really have 12 years of my life to commit to this one game? You know,
sounds intimidating.
Yeah, it is a really good game, but it's like, oh man. Like, even I enjoyed my time with it, but I was like, story's so good. I want to know what, keep knowing what happens, but then it's like, it's so long.
You've already done the second expansion, haven't you?
I got midway through the second expansion.
Oh, you've not even finished it, damn.
No.
Shit.
No.
Well, good luck with that.
And the first expansion was just a tutorial, so it was like, you know.
Good luck with that, man.
Yeah,
I
mean, I never went back to it because I was just like, it was great, but like I wanted to play other stuff. All I was playing was that, and
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, more power to people who like, you know, can stick with something for a super long time, but generally I can't stick with things for an extended periods of time. Yeah, for too long before I get burnt out.
Fair enough. Well, there you have it, Oku. No porn games for us. Honey Pop sounds like a laugh though, so maybe that. Who knows?
Maybe I've never played Honey Pop.
Once again, I'm ticking the ballsack of my community because they all really want me to play Honey Pop.
How would you even get that?
Let me.
Yeah, how would you play Honey Pop on Switch?
I don't know. Maybe I'll need some convincing. Who knows?
You would need to like create like sensors like everywhere.
Probably. That sounds hard. This one is for you, Ben, from Korak.
Oh shit.
Ben, what's the first game you're gonna fire out to test drive your Switch to?
Oh man. I mean, the obvious answer is Mario Kart World, right? Because it comes with it, right? But
okay, besides Mario Kart World.
I would say I actually want to boot up Xenoblade Chronicles X. Not X. Sorry. I don't have X. I do want to get X actually. I'll probably get it on my Switch too. But I want to boot up like the old Xenoblade games and see if there is like, you know, noticeable difference in performance with the resolution bump. Because do you remember like Xenoblade 2 in handheld mode was dog shit? Like the game looked so bad in that. You can't play that game in handheld mode because it's like really fucking blurry. Like it looks really.
Play that game in handheld mode.
You can, but it looks blurry as hell. Like it really looks so, because it's dynamic resolution and it looks really rough sometimes. Like the resolution drops down to like almost I think it was like 360p. I think at some points it runs up in handheld mode. Xenoblade 2 specifically, but I kind of want to boot up like the old Xenoblade games and see if there's like any improvement in the resolution and performance. Because I think even 3 had performance issues, so I kind of want to see if it like boosts it in any way. But I do notice that they're not under the free download performance things. I don't know how that's gonna work. Does it have to be authorized by Nintendo? I mean, I still have questions about it, but we'll see. So I'll boot those up and see if there's any difference, or will they just load up like Switch 1 games? I don't know.
Fair enough, mate. Sounds ambitious.
Just to see, you know. Oh, and Pokemon Scarlet, I kind of want to just... I want to see that one as well, because they said that's a free update, and I want to see, like, can Pokemon Scarlet run better? Can it? Can it?
If that's your first game, I think that it might be a little bit too high of a bar if you do that.
Yeah. Can Pokemon Scarlet be improved with the Switch 2? No, obviously Mario Kart World is going to be the first thing I absolutely play on that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really excited for the Switch 2, though. It's only like a month away. I'm super jazzed that I'm getting one.
Have fun, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it.
I will. I sure will. I'll probably bring it over to you, or like, well, the handheld mode. I'll probably bring it over to you.
Yeah, I'll have you over,
yeah.
Definitely. Have you ever play a Switch 2 for a bit, definitely, absolutely, yeah. Well, mate, I think that's all the questions.
Yeah, I think
Thanks
so.
guys.
Thank you very much, everyone. And if you want to send in your questions for the next time, join if you're watching this on YouTube, you can join the Patreon and you'll get this podcast earlier by quite a fair bit, because the rate with these get uploaded on YouTube is
ask us dumb questions, any questions, make us
it's
feel
usually like a month
anxious.
Later. Yeah.
Make us feel scared, ask us anything.
Yeah,
we're game.
Ask us questions. We love questions.
Go nuts.
You need to, like, if you're, you know, if you're curious about anything, we'll generally try our best to answer it, even if we're not entirely sure if we can. We give it our best attempt to answer things, even if we can't quite reach the mark sometimes, you know. So I'm like, it just happens, question to question, but I'm always willing to try. And Joe is too. And yeah, send your questions in and keep supporting me and Joe, because yeah, honestly, the Patreon is kind of how we like make a living off of this kind of thing.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah, it is a big part of because YouTube sure ain't financing us.
Check that out if you want to support us for as much as £1 a month. So thank you guys very much for watching us, and we'll see you guys in the next Dionysus Tavern Talks podcast. Bye everyone.
Bye, take care.
Bye 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 bye. Hope your franchise doesn't get an Adi Shankar adaptation. Bye.